This week, parents across this country have watched their kids go off to school with our usual fears, certainly in my case, about whether they'd like their new teacher, whether they'd get along with their new classmates, whether they'd be ready for the challenges that the new school year will bring. And like so many parents, we take for granted the extraordinary country that we live in that allows us to have those as our primary fears and concerns for our children this week. Parents and individuals all around the world were horrified yesterday to see the pictures of those young children washed up on the beach in Turkey. But how much more terrible it is for Canadians to wake up this morning and realize that this was a family that was seeking to join its extended family in Canada and saw itself refused. All different stripes of government in Canada have stepped up in times of crisis to accept to our country people fleeing for their lives. Whether it was my father's government in the early 70s, accepting thousands of Ugandan refugees, or Joe Clark's government welcoming in tens of thousands of boat people. Canadians get it, that this is about doing the right thing. It's about living up to the values that we cherish as a country. And it's also an extraordinary way to continue to grow our country as people build new lives and new futures for themselves as their children here. Canada must immediately accept 25,000 Syrian refugees, stop dragging its heels, and understand that we must once again be the country that we like to think of ourselves as. This is something that goes beyond politics. It's about who we are and what we want to continue to be.